My name's Donald Stewart. I'm a volunteer worker at Age Concern. I've been here nearly 3 years. The reason I came here because I lost my wife and at the time I had nothing else to do. Also, I like to work with elderly people and help them the best as I can.
Pretty much Craig came into our college and yeah, again we had to do a module course of work placement. You know, a lot of the things we're thinking of doing was sort of, you know, quite similar to what we're doing now, like working with people, trying to encourage and trying to promote health. So it just seemed like a good fit for us to come here and, you know, after speaking to Craig, it seemed like something we really could get into and we could really gain something from. It feels like we sort of crossed a bridge maybe, you know, sort of like, because as you say, you don't really associate games and stuff like that with the elderly. So the fact that we've sort of managed to do that is, you know, it's like a success within ourselves to some extent.
I think there should be more activities like this for the elderly, because if they're at home and they don't get the exercises or they don't get encouraged to exercise, whereas you come here, when they come here, you can have fun, you can have a laugh, you're getting the exercise, and it's actually broadening up other horizons, like the mentality of people. You know, they get smarter and more active and fitter, and it gets them to actually interact with each other, make new friends, meet up with old friends, and just widen their horizons, that they're not just stuck in a home all the time.
And there's thousands of old people out there stuck in their own homes, God knows what. Very overlooked, very overlooked. It's like this for this place, for instance, there's very few of them. So that's why I come and I like, you know, thinking do a little bit towards helping them. People just seem to have given up on them. You know, you're old, so that's it, end of story. But I think things like this can help them. Enough of these places and these things that's going on that could help them. Because I said, there must be thousands out there stuck in their own homes, nowhere to go, can't get out, nothing to do, bored out of their minds. And that's not helping, is it? Our problem is finding the time, really, because, you know, sometimes we're a bit quite short of volunteers, so we've got to be on the go practically all the time, so you get the time to come up and join in. You
know, the relationships, you know, that's a big thing. You know, a lot of it, you know, obviously it's to do with you know, the promoting of health and fitness and the we, but the underlying sort of main factor was the relationships that we've built. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's, you know, it's all about the relationships you have with people, and in order to motivate them, keep them motivated, and then, you know, help them to increase their health.
And all it does is you get one person encouraged, and they then kind of, it's like an excitement, and they go around and say, oh, come and do that, and it just spreads.
I took to the bowling straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do crown green bowling sometimes, you know. Maybe that was a help, I don't know. And even if we make a mistake, we can have a laugh about it, you know, which makes us better again.
I like the boxing, actually. Oh. Yeah, because I got beat by an 86-year-old lady. Believe it or not, she's very frail, except when she's on the Wii, and she's wicked.
And you know, we like to think each week, you know, maybe if it's on just one person that comes, you know, but someone that will try it that has never done anything like that before. You know, when you're working with people, sort of, you know, in a group sort of setting, it's a lot easier to try and sort of achieve a goal rather than sort of isolated. The fitness is sort of like a byproduct of the fun that we're having. Do you know what I mean? So,
you know, like the facilities we have here, it will be used. So it's got to go in, and people to actually be in charge of it and to monitor it and actually encourage people to use it.
And after the first day, they were even asking us when we're coming back if we'll be here every week, so which I thought made me feel quite good myself.
It just goes to show that old and young can be friends, can't it?
Yeah.
Do you think so? Look at you up there.